Excuse me, I'm on duty. Thiel from the Arcane University is looking for someone to chase the bandits from Camp Hales. Probably trying to enhance her weird machine. What are you looking for? The Imperial Palace is at the center. The 6 districts are arranged around the palace like spokes of a wheel. Starting in the northeast, moving clockwise, you have the Market, Arena, Arboretum, Temple, Talos Plaza, and Elven Gardens districts. The waterfront is south of Temple District. The Arcane University is south of the Arboretum. The Imperial Prison is north of Market District. What are you looking for? There are no guild halls in the city, but the Arcane University is on an island outside the walls, south of the Arboretum. What are you looking for? You'll find smiths, alchemists, booksellers, maid shops, clothiers, armorers, and general traders in the Market District. What are you looking for? Merchants Inn in the Market, King and Queen in Elven Gardens, the Tiber Septum in Talos Plaza, and All Saints in Temple District. There's also the Bloated Float on the waterfront, but that's not a very nice neighborhood. Move along.
No better place to stay.
Goodbye.
I've heard others say the same.
Have you heard any word about the other provinces?
Hi.
They say
You had the
syndicates
pleasure
of
of
wizards
staying at the
have
Tiber.
let-
My name is Alicia Otis, and I'd like to talk about the 9 Divines. Irene Metric moves with such grace. I wonder what it is she does. St. Alessia has blessed our city and all its people. Visit the Temple of the One and renew your faith.
A boycott
You're
of
looking
the
for
beer-
luxury.
Altmer have
There's
powerful
no better
wizards.
place to stay.
It could be a dangerous
So long.
situation.
You too.
So long.
It's you.
Good day.
Hi.
Greetings.
Children us. What? Roderick is looking around for a business to invest in. I know he'll find something soon. Farewell.
Have pity on an...
Savarius Aetius. We will comply with the Watch's orders. The Aetius family will stay clear of the Syntavs if they stay clear of us. There's something strange about Ida of Lenormand. I heard she was climbing up the chapel just so she could jump off. I agree with the Watch Captain. This Aetius Syntav feud has gone on long enough. I can control my people. I hope Iniel can control his.
An old
Bye.
war veteran.
Welcome to the Cope. What kind of deal can I make for you today?
A lot of mages swear by Rindir's staffs.
I have the best prices in town. Why? I'm smart, and you're smart. We know the right people, we get the best deals. Goodbye. Please, come again.
Oh, hello. What's new?
Good afternoon.
I ran across a couple of mud crabs not long ago. Annoying creature.
I'm Phintius, owner and proprietor of the first edition. Look around. If I don't have it, maybe I can get it. Everyone's talking about the assassination, of course. Here, take my copy of the new Black Horse Courier. Go ahead, keep it. If you need something enchanted, Calendil has the goods. This is the only bookstore in the city. There's also Renoir's books in Coral, Machnas in Cheydinhall, and Southern Books in Leowin. Say what you're going to say. What a wonderful compliment. You're revolting. You're wasting your breath. I wish I could say that. Remarkable. No, you do me too much honor. You can't scare me. Get away from me. What can I interest you in? Let's do business. Good day. Go ahead, please. Good day.
Hello there.
I understand the fight guild is hiring new... members. Not bad work.
I hear you.
What's the news from the other parts of Tamriel?
Well met.
So I've heard.
Something I can help you with. The Elder Council chambers are closed to the public for the duration of the emergency. Truth is, the Legion doesn't know who was behind the Emperor's murder. We've already ruled out the Dark Brotherhood. So is this something worse? Yes? Blow away, windbag. It's good of you to say so. Where'd you get that? That's good. I doubt it. What a waste of time. Carry on.
You have my ear, citizen.
You have my ear, citizen.
Speak.
May your kills be quick and many. Snotgrabura, owner and proprietor. We board horses and, well, we don't actually sell horses. Anymore, that is. What can I interest you in? You've gotta be kidding. Let's see what we've got here. Go ahead, please. The Chestnut Handy Stables used to sell horses, but they're gone. Our horses, all gone. Big mystery. No idea where they went. Add some onion and... Wait, I almost walked into that one. No, of course not. That would be wrong. You shouldn't eat horses. Bye.
Welcome to the Walnut Inn. Could I interest you in a room or perhaps a bit of wine? Please the Nine with good works and visit way shrines of Stendara for blessings of endurance. A little food and drink will do you some good. That's a good deal. Thank you for your patronage. Have a fine journey and keep yourself safe.
out!
How are you?
Yes? Can I help you? He's upstairs. Go ahead.
Welcome, good citizen. I'm Brother Piner, and this is Wizened Priory, a monastery. Can I help you? Oh, yes. He'll be in the Priory House somewhere. We are a monastic order devoted to divine Talos, who was the mortal Tiber Septim, the founder of the Empire. Like members of my order, the Blades are devoted to the divine Talos. We honor them for their dedication and devotion. Things go from bad to worse nowadays. Priests murdered on the chapel altar. Oh! What next? Bye.
I'm Brother Joffrey. What do you want? Emperor Uriel? Do you know something about his death? You'd better explain yourself. Now. You brought me the Amulet of Kings? This cannot be. Let me see it. By the Nine! This is the Amulet of Kings. Who are you? How did you get this? What do you know of the Emperor's death? As unlikely as your story sounds, I believe you. Only the strange destiny of Uriel Septim could have brought you to me carrying the Amulet of Kings. The Prince of Destruction he referred to is none other than Mehrunes Dagon, one of the lords of the demonic world of Oblivion. The Emperor's words, "Close shut the jaws of Oblivion," certainly suggest that he perceived some threat from Oblivion. But all the scholars agree that the mortal world is protected from the Daedra of Oblivion by magical barriers. I'm not sure. Only the Emperors truly understand the meaning behind the rituals of coronation. The Amulet of Kings is ancient. Saint Alicia herself received it from the gods. It is a holy relic of great power. When an emperor is crowned, he uses the amulet to light the dragon fires at the Temple of the One in the Imperial City. With the emperor dead and no new heir crowned, the dragon fires in the temple will be dark, for the first time in centuries. It may be that the dragon fires protected us from a threat that only the emperor was aware of. I am one of the few who know of his existence. Many years ago, I served as captain of Uriel's bodyguards, the Blades. One night, Uriel called me into his private chambers. A baby boy lay sleeping in a basket. Uriel told me to deliver him somewhere safe. He never told me anything else about the baby, but I knew it was his son. From time to time, he would ask about the child's progress. Now, it seems that this illegitimate son is the heir to the Septim throne, if he yet lives. His name is Martin. He serves Akatosh in the chapel in the city of Kvatch, south of here. You must go to Kvatch and find him at once. If the enemy is aware of his existence, as seems likely, he is in terrible danger. And please, let me know if there's anything you need. My resources here are limited, but I will help in any way I can. It will be safest here with me. When you return with Martin, we will figure out our next move. I keep a few things here in my chest to resupply traveling blades. Help yourself to whatever you need. Your first priority now should be to find Martin and bring him back here. I don't have much here at hand, but you're welcome to anything you need from my chest in the reading room. Prior Maberel and Brother Piner may also be able to help. You should speak to them about it, if you haven't already. One of the youngest blades ever to serve in the Emperor's personal guard. I am glad to hear that he survived, but I fear he will take the Emperor's death particularly hard. The coronation of each new Emperor is sealed when he uses the Amulet of Kings to light the dragon fires in the Temple of the One. The dragon fires of Akatosh remain lit until the death of the Emperor. His successor then lights them anew upon ascending to the throne. With Emperor Uriel dead and no successor crowned, the Temple of the One will be dark for the first time in centuries. The Elder Council rules in the Emperor's absence by ancient tradition. Chancellor Akato heads the Elder Council and is the closest thing the Empire has to a leader right now. But the Blades answer only to the Emperor, of course. We are not an arm of the government. He is a priest in the chapel of Akatosh in Kvatch. He never knew that he was Uriel Septim's son. You need to find him at once and bring him safely back here. The Daedra Prince of Destruction, an inveterate foe of all mortal races. He was involved with Jagar Tharn's plot against the Empire years ago. It doesn't surprise me to find his hand in the current calamity. Yes, Boris told you right. I am the Grand Master of the Blades. We serve the Emperor and the Septim bloodline. Talos is our patron. You wonder to find me here? Discretion is our watchword. Only a few of us have the honor to serve publicly in the Imperial Guard. Waste no time. You must find Martin before the enemy does.
Hi! What do you want? Here, perhaps you will find this useful. One of the books I saved from my Blades training. You go into danger. Joffrey didn't tell us any more than that, but know that our prayers go with you. It isn't widely known, but many brothers of the Order of Talos are also members of the Blades. Chapter houses of the Order, like Wayland Priory, provide safe houses for traveling Blades as well as our more public religious functions. Blades who are too old for the active service often join the Order as lay brothers. We are honored to have Grand Master Joffrey, or Brother Joffrey as he prefers, as a resident here. The Blades are closely linked to the Order of Talos. We both serve Talos, of course, and many of our brothers are former Blades. I myself was training as a Blade when I received the call to serve Talos in a different way. Farewell.
Hail! I know that you are on an important mission for the Blades. Please, if you need a horse, take mine from the Priory stables. Go with Talos's blessings. Do not fail. Go ahead, please. You are welcome to take... You too.
How can I help you? We're here to help. By the time we got there, it was too late. We have no idea how they got in or out without any of our patrols seeing them. You hear about Gogan? A gang of thieves is running a scam in town, and he fell for it. What an idiot. An all-female gang of thieves has been recently plaguing Anvil with a very unique method of robbing. They pick on only the men. If you want to help us do something about it, go talk to Gogan in Melona. Let's just say Gogan is intimately involved and leave it at that. Take care. Head on.
It's you. Hi.
Out of here. How would you like to get my husband Gogan out of hot water? Believe me, he'll need all the help he can get to worm his way out of this one. To think he'd fall for the gang's scheme, ugh, I could kill him. I'm sorry, I'm rambling, and you look confused. Let me explain. The women in the gang use their wiles to lure men out to some remote location and rob them blind. It's been going on for some time now. The city guard hasn't done very much about it, because frankly, the men who are robbed are so embarrassed they don't want to report it. Take, for example, that good-for-nothing husband of mine, Gauguin. He cared more about their charms than my own. When Gauguin was, with the women, they took something quite valuable from him. No, it's not what you're thinking. He was carrying a precious family heirloom with him when he was lured out to their lair. It was a small ring given to him on our wedding day. The ring belonged to my mother and has been in the family for generations. I'm willing to give you all the money I have to get it back. 100 gold. Can you help us? Thank you. I'm afraid I can't offer you much help, but I'll do what I can. All I can tell you is that the best place to start is at the Flowing Bowl. It's a tavern located outside the city walls near the waterfront. Gauguin may be able to give you more information beyond that. I like it here. People are very friendly, much nicer than in the Imperial City. I've heard Cyrodiil is a powerful illusionist. No wonder she's the ranking mage here in Anvil. The Flowing Bowl attracts the worst Anvil has to offer. Always be on your guard.
What do you want?
The prophet speaks true. This is the start of something terrible. I can feel it in my bones.
Sorry, I'm new in town. Don't know a soul. I see my wife couldn't keep a big mouth shut. Yes, it's true. I lost the family ring to those sirens. I'm ashamed about the whole incident, but not ashamed enough to ask for your help. I was sitting in the Flowing Bowl when the most fetching Nord woman you've ever seen walked in with an equally attractive Imperial woman following. After we exchanged words, I followed them out to a farmhouse. Inside, they asked me to remove my clothes and items. Well, I did. And then suddenly they brandished weapons and robbed me. They sent me away with barely a stitch of clothing, harlots. Just please, help me get that ring back. I want to save what's left of my marriage.
You should listen to him preach. He may sound crazy at first, but the longer you listen, the more sense he makes.
I swear that when I passed by Benares Manor last night, I heard someone scream from inside. Velwyn Benares will never sell that death trap. That layabout? You can find him wasting time at the Count's Arms. I'm merely a man. How could I resist? What a mess I've gotten myself into.
Let's hear it. What is it now?
What? Welcome to the Flowing Bowl. I'm Kane Lorne, the one in blue. My twin main Lorne is the brown one. Can we rent you a bed? Best shops in Anvil? Norbert Lels handles rare books, exotic ingredients, and gems. And they have fine weapons at Morvaine's Peacemakers.
A terrible crime. Everyone in the chapel murdered. Who could have done such a thing, and why?
I don't know where he came from. Just appeared outside the chapel a day or so after the attacks. Been there ever since.
Captain Dougal's rumored treasure has to be true. I wonder if the first Count of Anvil found it. You two.
Welcome to the Flowing Bowl. I'm Main Lorne. My twin's name is Kane Lorne. How to tell us apart? I'm in brown. He's in blue. Simple, really? Yes, I've noticed some of them in my establishment. They don't break the law while they're here, so there's nothing I can do. If you wait around long enough, I'm sure they'll show up. The Count went missing about 10 years ago. No one knows what happened to him.
Lady Malona rules County Anvil. Her ladyship has no intention of remarrying. Liked her first count well enough, I guess. Doesn't fancy a replacement. Can I interest you in some of my wares?
Thank you. Come again.
Good day.
Hail. What? It's unbelievable. Right in the center of the city, nobody saw anything? Makes you wonder about the competence of the guard, if you ask me. He's a blessing on this town. The only one to have made any sense out of the terrible tragedy at the chapel. He preaches every day outside the chapel. Go and listen, you'll see. There's a new ship moored up in the waterfront district. The Marie Elena. It's a galleon, I think. Good day. Signy wants to talk to you. I think you'll like what she has to say.
I haven't seen you here before. Ah, and you're all alone, too. How sad. Well, if you're up to it, I think we can solve that little problem. You see, me and Faustina here are lonely too, and we've been looking for someone. You look like just what we need. I'll tell you what, we have a cozy farmhouse not far from here where we could, well, get to know each other much, much better. I'll mark it down on your map just so you won't forget where to find us. Meet us there around 11 o'clock. I can promise you a night of fun you won't soon forget. Do I really have to spell it out for you? You're a man, and I'm a woman with a certain desire. You figure out the rest.
Hello. Good evening.
Captain Dougal's rumored treasure.
Patience. We'll have all night.
There has to be
Trust
true.
me when I say we'll give you a
Mirabelle
night
Monet is
to
quite a
remember.
woman. Ask any of the sailors down at the forecastle.